Okay, real quick, let me put my thoughts out for the Shrek trailer before everyone else has, and I don't get a chance to say anything. Shrek 5, not a great name. I get it. We had Shrek 2, but then we had Shrek the Third, and then we had Shrek Forever After. So this feels like a lazy title convention. You know what? Let's talk about the good stuff first. The voices. It's good to have all the voices back. It's weird to have Zendaya. This feels a little bit like Ice Age when they had, is it Keke Palmer as Manny and Queen Latifah's child, but okay. It's good to see some time has gone by. Next, we'll talk about the fact that they referenced Smash Mouth. Yay! I still love that they played that. But the big thing everyone's talking about is the designs. And I'm going to go from most important to least important. Okay, Shrek, the obvious one. He is the big guy, and everyone is looking at this design. They all feel kind of Pixarified. Like, every time I look at these characters, it just feels like they made their eyes huge. Now, it's not that their eyes were small before, but they felt more human.
It's too cute! It's disgusting!
DreamWorks had this very interesting way of doing character design, in which they would look at the voice actor and try to almost caricaturize their features into the animated figure. This is most clearly shown in Shark Tale, which we always talk about the weird fish with lips, but it's the eyes. Because whenever you're doing a caricature, no matter how shoddy your caricature is, if you can get the eyes right, most people will be like, oh, that's me. But if you get the eyes wrong, everyone's like, oh, this is uncomfortable. I think that might be one of the reasons so many people can't stand these designs. Like, look at Fiona initially from the original Shrek, and then look at her now. You could see what I mean, or even Shrek himself. And so for Shrek himself, what I think really messes with me is DreamWorks used to have this, or they probably are still using, this opening piece of animation in which the little DreamWorks moon guy flies from Madagascar to the other characters, and then it shows the characters from Shrek, and their designs look a lot more similar to the designs that we remember from the original series. And this also messes with me because they did Puss in Boots, and Puss in Boots had a reference to Shrek and Donkey, and the designs look more similar. Here, Shrek looks, I don't know, somehow both younger and older at the same time. As for Donkey, who is my favorite character of this series, I don't know. It's like I never interpreted his hair to look like this. It always just kind of seemed like donkey hair. Now it looks like he has a hairstyle, and that's uncomfortable to look at. He also looks very, very like rugged, like he was left alone in the rain, which might be what they're going for.
I'm melting! I'm melting!
Fiona looks like time has been rough to her. I don't know. I kind of like the sleeve thing. I wish it was maybe a little darker so it matched the dress, because right now it just kind of looks like her skin has little dots on it. Whatever. I'm not too upset with that. It's kind of weird that it's been this many years and she's still wearing what essentially is the same dress that she was imprisoned in. But whatever. And then finally, I should talk about Pinocchio. Pinocchio looks like Pinocchio. He's a little updated, he's a little shinier, but the same. The magic mirror has like more defined cheekbones for some reason, and for Zendaya's character, I really wonder who's voicing the other children of Shrek, because that is going to be interesting. She has massive ears in comparison, but I can live with that. I mean, it's weird that she keeps showing up in animation roles. Like, I don't think she's a particularly talented voice actor. Don't come at me for Zendaya. I'm not being mean in any way, shape, or form. Just Space Jam 2 came out and her voice for Lola did not super impress me in any way, shape, or form. And so watching this, I'm like, okay, will this blow our minds in Christmas 2026? I think we're gonna have to wait till we hear some real backstory, because hey, Puss in Boots, they changed the designs and we still all loved Puss in Boots. It was close enough that we were like, okay, we can live with this. And they didn't release an early trailer or anything like that. So if Puss in Boots can get away with it, I can see Shrek getting away with it too. Oh my goodness, the memes. I get it that the memes are a big part of what makes Shrek continue to have relevance today, but wow, this was this was uncomfortable. Like, there are parts of this that feel like they were done by AI. I mean, like, obviously they weren't. This AI could not do this, but like, gosh, it feels like I've seen fan animation that could have very easily have matched how this is, and I'll be surprised if someone doesn't do their own version of Shrek and post it up on YouTube and say this is what it should look like. And again, I feel bad because I know there's a character designer out there who this was their job and they felt proud of their work and they're excited to see what people would think, and now all they're getting is hate. This is what happened with VeggieTales, because it's always back to VeggieTales. But gosh, it's kind of a mixture of the weird memification nonsense at the beginning and the designs, which I think has a lot of people just not feeling this trailer. So that's my thoughts. What are your thoughts about the new Shrek designs? Please leave the comments down below. This is the SEA Storyteller. Oh wait, hold on. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Good. And this is the SEA Storyteller signing out.
Praise Jesus. Ah!